I have what's the word? Have to eat some humble pie today, Karan.
Ooh, okay. So we're sharing today. Let me guess. Let's play a bit of like 10 questions, 21 questions. All right. You have to eat humble pie. So something's happened. Right. Work, family, Sanj. Which one?
Neither, none of the three. It's
None
to
of the
do
three.
with me and
Oh.
you.
Okay. Humble pie, you and me. You must have accused me of something, but then you've looked into it and you were wrong.
No, I don't think I accused you of anything. It was an opinion I had about something.
And now and it's the wrong opinion. You've looked
Yes.
into it
Well, apparently it's the wrong opinion. I still stand by it, but I'm being proven wrong. So what
by
do I know?
facts or by what?
Would you like to know the answer?
No, I'm enjoying this game. Okay. Which podcast was it on?
It's within the last five episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember the last one.
I
I know we did improv, but before
know
I know
you
we did
did
one.
five hours in that
Okay, we
time, and
did
it was
we did
so strenuous for you.
Ukraine, Sunny, Nav, police brutality.
And there's one more.
Yeah, I know there's one more, but that's the only one I can remember. Is it the other one?
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, okay. What was the fifth one
The
then?
Apprentice.
Right, and then on the humble pie because Catherine's in the final, which I know you're very angry about. There's
Shaking
been
my
like a
head, man.
public like outrage about they all got, and I don't know, but this year, maybe because COVID, everything happened last year,
Yeah.
the interview stage, they got ripped to a new level, man. Like
No, no,
these,
no, 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 no.
no, no,
I don't
no.
agree. I
If
don't
you
agree.
go back and you see some of Claude's, right, and you see like Ricky Martin, he said, Ricky, this is the best business proposal I've ever seen. Like, I mean, obviously it's highly edited, but you didn't see much of it. It was just like, you can leave now. You can leave now. What is this? You can leave now. I thought it
Okay.
was really good.
Can I offer a rebuttal? Right.
You may.
So in response to that, I thought that Claude wasn't as harsh as he normally is because the benchmark for me was when he was
Solomon.
talking to that kid, Solomon. Yeah,
Solomon.
and
Yeah, yeah.
and
It was
he
like,
and he had a go at
leave.
him.
You can
He
leave. Yeah.
hyped him up so high, and then he just dropped him in the toilet and flushed about 10
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
And he just died. He's like, you he said 2 pages of bloody boats. Piss off.
yeah.
Right. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh,
Which, to be fair, that's all that Brittany had as well. He called it like an extended brochure, didn't he? So, but I think the degree to which he will get angry at a lady is slightly less than a man. I
it
think that
is.
has
I
to be
agree. I
right. So that
agree.
has
And
to
I
be factored
picked up
in.
on that. I was like, it's got to be fair across both, innit? But there
Yeah,
is
but
this theory.
generally across the four, like not you're not watching any of them thinking, "My God, like this is really good." But I will say this whole big thing that they made about again, it's highly edited Harpreet and a sister and all this kind of stuff. You have seen it, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, okay, she said it twice now. My sister doesn't mind. It's not a problem. No, no, no. And they just kept bringing it up again and again
Yeah,
and again.
because what they have to do is go and you can see it's like when you find a hole in someone's jeans, yeah. You're
Mm.
like, oh, that's a little hole. You put your finger in it and you just push and rub it really, 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 really,
Yeah,
really,
but
really
it's so
round,
soft
and then it
compared to the
just
rest.
expands, and you're like, oh, look, gaping hole. And I'm like, okay, it's
No,
because
but
you made one,
it's
but
it's
okay.
not gaping. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You made it. Whereas you look at the other ones, it's like, oh, you have no experience in this business. Big hole. Oh, you're gonna go from like 10,000 to £1 million in like 1 year. Yeah, mate. Anything's achievable. Anything's possible. And the close like, no, it's not. That was
Yeah, but
brilliant. It's like,
I do think that
love
Catherine
it.
girl is just like I'm like no, I still don't fully believe in her. I'm like
Pajamas.
to be honest, I don't
Pajamas for
I'm
180
not the
quid.
biggest fan of either of them, but that's just me,
Yeah,
innit?
I think of the two though, if you look at previous winners, there's one person, I think she's an Italian lady who won, who wanted to open chains a bit like Greg's. That was the kind of
Yeah,
thing. She wanted 100 Greg's. So
yeah.
when I look at that, I'm like, okay, Heartbeats is a business, it works, it makes money, da da da. It's just what he
Hers is more
prefers, isn't it?
scalable, quicker. Actually, no, no, that's not true. No, because through digital commerce and selling pajamas online, you can make that scalable quicker with, I would think, less overheads. But apparently,
Yeah, but
according to
that
Claude, of all the storage
like,
stuff,
well, exactly. He's like
might be
five
wrong.
five sizes, da, 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 da. Because you can't tell China. You can't tell China that you want it
I
in.
think it would be very fitting if Harpreet pulled in that kid. What's his name? The one she kept bullying every episode.
Oh, Hakeem.
Hakeem. Yeah, there you go. See, I said bullying and you got it straight away, right? Yeah, I think it'll be fitting if she
No.
puts him on her
When
team.
Hakeem was asked, he's like, no, his eyes come out. He's like, we work well. We really work well together. I think we're complementary with our style.
I don't know, man. He was
Yeah.
the poor guy was just getting rinsed again.
Anyway,
Maybe
humble
that's
pie.
editing. But yeah,
What is
humble
the
pie
humble
is that like
pie?
I said that she would get eliminated and exposed. I thought she did get exposed, but she got away a few times, and now she's in the bloody final. I was like,
Yeah, but then
okay,
you got to think about it. Of the four lesser two evils, who are you gonna pick? You're gonna pick Brittany or the other one? Brittany's got no
Brittany.
business. Yeah,
I
Brittany's
would
in
have
the final.
chosen Stephanie because it's more of a unique idea, but it's not as safe an investment.
50 garments, man.
But it's not as safe of an
50
investment.
garments. 50
Bro,
garments.
it
It's just
doesn't matter
not
about 50 garments.
for
There
me.
was that
It's just
geezer
not.
Tom who was horrible in all the
Yeah,
tasks
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
had a
No,
fucking
Tom,
chair.
Tom. Yeah, yeah. No, Tom. Something came out the other day about where they are now. He's number two all time money made. The top lady is somebody who's doing vegan skincare products.
Yeah, I
2.2
know
million
her,
made.
Susie Ma. I used to work at an agency that
Yeah.
I did her marketing for her basically on Google Ads.
You giving it
Tropic
chakra.
Skincare.
You giving
I'm
it
not
pump.
giving it
You
10,
giving it
but
pump. Be
like
like, now
I'm aware.
basically, no,
And
basically, guys, like,
she's the only person who what did she do? She was the only person who ever got investment off Lord Sugar after the show.
no, is she?
Yeah,
I didn't
she's
know
the
that.
only one who's ever done
That's not
that.
when I
And
used to watch The
then
Apprentice, so I don't know. I didn't know who
and
she
then
was.
secondly, added to that, there was one day where she was on an interview, or Lord Sugar was on the interview of some sort, and he mentioned the skincare brand. And the next day we came to work, and there were like hundreds of thousands of sales that came in overnight. And we're like, what's
Because he
that
mentioned it.
about? And he just mentioned it on TV, and people just typed in on Google Lord Sugar skincare, and it just came up. So yeah,
So basically, what he's saying is, and just like guys, if you listen to this, Indy's basically saying that he did the marketing, create the boom.
you know
Indy is the
what?
genius
I
behind it
will
all.
honestly say, hand on heart, yeah,
Right.
that company could sell anything and it will do well because they have such a
Because
loyal base. It doesn't matter what I put in my copy or what I put in any of my little
they
techniques
already
that I
sold.
do.
They sold.
Everything sells. So
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
take no credit for that at all because I'm like, this is just going to sell regardless of what I do. Like,
So you're
it's
saying that
unbelievable.
that brand, I'm not going to put it on the same level as that, but you know the way it's like I used to always have this thing with marketers. It's like, why does Coca-Cola even do marketing? You're going to buy Coke, hands down,
Because you
right?
need reminders. We've
Exactly.
already spoken
Seeding.
about this in other episodes,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
need
Exactly. Oh,
reminders
yeah,
and
we
stuff.
spoke about it. Yeah, seeding.
Yeah, yeah.
We need our listener base to be that loyal, man. So when you and I don't know what we're going to do, but when we do something, they
When
are
we do
ready.
something, yeah.
When we do something, they are ready.
When we do
When we
something,
have a
that's
live
important. That is
show,
worthwhile.
when we have a
Yes.
live show and we want them to come out, they will come out.
Yeah.
I don't
However,
know.
on a
Oh,
side note,
on
it's
a
good
side
to
note,
see two ethnic minorities in the final. That sounds super. What's the word? Virtuous of me to say, virtue signaling. But
gratuitous.
fair play, man. It's good to see. The only thing I ask for is just stop having really shit guys in the show. I
Yeah, it
think for
just seems to
three
be this
seasons
common
in a
theme, isn't
row,
it?
a
Where the
single guy
guys just
hasn't
get
made it to the final, and it's
and the
just like
quality
that's a
of the
bit
guys.
disappointing.
The only guy who I thought genuinely was all right was the guy who got fired on the I think he was a property contract guy. The fishing one when he had to get the fresh produce and he forgot to mention the catch of the day. I actually thought genuinely this guy's all right. He sounds well, he speaks well, he looks the part. And he got fired, and I was like, okay, that's it. There's no other guy.
There
Like
you
towards the
go.
end, the RAF guy and Hakeem, I was like, why are they even there? Actually, he did pretty well, man. I'm gonna say like towards the end, I was just like, he actually grew on me a bit. I
He
was
changed. He changed a lot.
he did change. He had his he'd speak sometimes, he'd drop into his American accent, which I thought was just really funny.
Yeah, that was really funny, man.
um,
Respect to him
yeah,
though.
yeah,
He
yeah.
did adapt
No, he
with
did.
the
He did very
process.
well. He did do very well from where he came. But yeah, Tom Billy, man. So yeah, not Tom Billy. That's the that's
Wrong
the YouTube
Tom,
guy.
mate. Plenty of them out there, but wrong Tom.
That Tom though.
You know, Tom from MySpace, was it that one? Yeah.
Tom from MySpace. There was something about MySpace the other day as well. Anyway, how's your weekend?
All good, man. All good. We will jump into the topics because I have a few things to ask you. You don't know anything about today's episode.
If you didn't notice that, guys, in randomly sometimes Indy's voice will just break. I just love it. I love catching him when he does it.
I don't mind. I admit it. Yeah.
I know you don't mind. I love it. I wait for it. I'm like, when's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen?
Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
All right.